Great. Well, officially, hello everyone, and welcome to the Alumni Association Annual Meeting for 2025. We are so glad that you can join us tonight. My name is Mackenzie Beglia, and I am the Alumni and Development Program Specialist and also an Excelsior Proud alumna of the class of 2023. We had a wonderful year of connection and engagement with our alumni community, and we are looking forward to sharing what we have accomplished on behalf of the Excelsior University Alumni Association. Without further ado, I'm going to pass it over to the Alumni Leadership Council President, Tony Spearman Leach, to kick off tonight's meeting. Thank you again.
Good evening, Excelsior alumni, family, and friends. My name is Tony Spearman Leach, and I'm a proud graduate of the class of 1992 and the president of the Excelsior University Alumni Association. We are honored that you have taken the time to join us for our annual meeting and award ceremony. I would like to officially call the Alumni Association Annual Meeting to order. Our agenda this evening will include a greeting from Excelsior University Associate Dean in the School of Business, Leah Shayabarasi, welcoming and introducing our newly elected Alumni Leadership Council, and celebrating our 2025 Alumni Award recipients. Additionally, we'll share some of the exciting ways the Alumni Leadership Council has worked to further the connection between Excelsior graduates and the university over the past 12 months and our vision for the future. We're excited about our accomplishments, and we look forward to sharing them with you. I would like to begin this evening's meeting with some exciting news about Excelsior's Executive MBA program from Associate Dean Leah Shayabarasi. Dean?
Thank you so much, Tony. Just going to share my screen. Hello, everybody. It's great to be with you. So over the last few months, we have been designing a really unique MBA option. And I should say it's really at this point, the last few years. Our one-year hybrid executive MBA offers the flexibility of an online education, but also it has residencies built in. So it also offers a unique approach to in-person and what we call immersive learning experiences, but immersive experiential learning. And the curriculum leverages industry-informed skills while emphasizing resilient, entrepreneurial, and forward-thinking business practices. Uniquely, students will work together in this program in a tight cohort model, and they have a chance to consult with experts and organizations in this year that's really filled with industry projects, experiential learning, and the opportunity to explore major metropolitan cities. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the immersive learning experiences first. So we recognize the need to offer focused, hands-on experiential learning opportunities to truly teach and authentically assess the top skills and competencies. So remember those two terms because I'm going to come back to them in just a few slides. We designed what we're calling immersive learning experiences throughout the program. They are several-hour activities that really hone in on learning a particular set of skills. And they include experiences like tabletop exercise and business continuity plan development, strategic planning, consulting project, business development, case analysis, and pitch presentation. So students will participate in 3 to 5 immersive learning experiences at the beginning of each term. And for the EMBA, these occur at the start of the trimester in person on location. And at the start of the second term in each trimester, they'll be completed live and virtually. And we also have, as I mentioned, 3 residencies that are built in. They include tours of organizations and city immersion tours and fireside chats with organizational experts. So I'll share one of those examples with you. So in Albany, we are actually bringing in faculty members from the U.S. Army War College, and these 2 faculty members are going to run what we're calling a leadership lab at the Saratoga battlefield. And we're super excited for our students to be able to experience this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be guided through a leadership lab, but in the context of history. So that's just one of those examples of opportunities that will happen during a residency. Also, each term offers a consistently unique approach to learning. So we sort of flipped the way we do online education just a little bit. At the beginning of each term, as I mentioned, students will participate in those immersive blocks. They are going to be really focusing in on those live guided experiential learning opportunities that develop those skill sets, facilitate industry exposure, and forge live connections between them, faculty, and industry. And the cool thing is that some of this project-based work is going to be threaded throughout the entire term in their classes until week 8. And we're doing something really unique in the School of Business. All of our students in the MBA and in the EMBA are eventually, but it's already started, going to be participating in something called a presentation symposium in week 8. It's a virtual live conference, and it's a chance for us to get students together to have experience presenting live to other students, live to their faculty, and then to really answer questions from other students. And I could say, having done this over the last few terms with our MBA students, it's really intense and students are loving it. The questions that they come up with and the stories and experiences that they're sharing based on these projects are just life-changing. Also, the active online asynchronous part of the course further exposes students to expert insights, teaches foundational business theories and practices, and offers ways for students to share and discuss their learnings with other students and faculty. Weeks 7 and 8 are going to also be uniquely different in this program. Students are assessed on their knowledge through verbal competency exams. They'll be given 20 minutes to present on a prompt with their faculty member one-on-one. And this prompt is really based on the term's work, including the learning outcomes from the course and the immersive learning experiences. And the students have a chance to get feedback one-on-one with their faculty members, as well as be able to engage in these unique questions that faculty members are going to bring. During week 8, as I mentioned, students are going to be participating in that virtual symposium. So I'll just back up just for a second so you can further understand where we started from. So we designed the EMBA to really focus on the top skills and competencies that employers are looking for. We use something called Lightcast, and it looks across all of the job descriptions, but also the projections for the next 10 years. So our immersive learning experiences were designed to really focus and interact with these skills and competencies. And our curriculum and course learning outcomes are directly mapped to these skills and competencies as well. And you could see that the way Lightcast divides those skills, they look at specialized skills, common skills, and software skills. We knew there were some things that were left out that are future and forward thinking. And so we created a bucket called Excelsior skills. What this is going to allow us to do is, if we start program development in this way, is to be more responsive in the future. So we're really looking forward to seeing what is new when it comes to skills and competencies and changing up the program as needed. Just one last slide. So I'm going to share with you what the courses are. So you're probably wondering, you heard a little bit about the immersive learning experiences, but the program also includes 10 courses that cover leadership, org behavior, finance and accounting, brand management, operations, project management, risk management, compliance, information technology, managerial economics, strategy, innovation, systems, and sustainability, all with that leadership lens for those future and forward-thinking leaders. So thank you so much for allowing me an opportunity to present this to you. Mackenzie has a video. I'm just going to stop sharing and pass it on over to her.
Thanks, Leah.
Mm-hmm.
Excelsior University's Executive MBA is a program like no other. This is an immersive 12-month hybrid experience designed to create strong, ethical, forward-thinking leaders. Online courses take interaction to a whole new level using a unique format that lets you engage and receive feedback in real time. Together with a tight-knit cohort, you'll tackle hands-on projects that hone your talents in strategy, innovation, sustainability, and more. Including 3 4-day in-person residencies in major U.S. cities, where you'll have the chance to explore local culture and build your network in collaboration with industry experts. Are you ready to join us for a career-transforming year? Contact us today to learn more.
Ruth, I would like to invite you to speak.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Ruth Lown-Turman, and I am a proud member of the class of 1996. I serve as your first vice president of the Alumni Leadership Council, and I want to thank you for joining us tonight. For more than 50 years, Excelsior has been dedicated to meeting students wherever they are in their academic journeys, whether they're balancing careers, military service, or family responsibilities. Excelsior's mission is education, and the impact of an Excelsior degree is both practical and profound. At Excelsior Connects events across the country over the last 2 years, we've had the privilege of hearing firsthand how this education changes lives. Earning an Excelsior degree is more than an academic milestone. It's a stepping stone to greater opportunities and a gateway to expanded life choices. Almost without exception, the students and graduates we've met have pointed to their decision to pursue their education through Excelsior and said that was the point at which everything changed. And that's why today we choose to honor and celebrate education and transformation and the commitment, perseverance, and courage it takes to pursue a degree, knowing that the rewards will ripple far beyond a single course, a single diploma. Excelsior is not just an institution. In the words of my fellow ALC member, Chris Arima, it's a living, breathing community that evolves with us, challenges us, and supports us in our achieving our goals. As we reflect on this past year together, I invite all of us, leadership, faculty, administration, alumni, and students, to continue shaping our alumni community, to share our stories of our alumni community, support one another, and ensure that every new student who joins us in this shared journey understands you're not just earning a degree, you're unlocking a future filled with limitless possibilities. And as alumni, we are the embodiment of this transformation. On behalf of the Alumni Leadership Council, our now 200,000 alumni strong, and the students, thank you and welcome to our annual meeting. Now I'd like to invite Tony to welcome our newly elected members of the ALC.
Thank you so much, Ruth. I would like to take this moment to say welcome to all of you again to the Excelsior University family, and I emphasize family. Ruth and I, as members of the family, have known each other for over 30 years, and I look forward to you having a similar lifelong bonding experience that, although we're virtual, we're quite real. So now we're going to welcome in our newest members of the Alumni Leadership Council. They were voted in by you, and we are so proud to welcome them. Our first welcome goes to Senna Amableto, and we also are bringing in a warm welcome to Matthew Baumgartner. They will officially take office at the close of this evening's meeting. So I want you all to join me in welcoming our 2 newest members of your Alumni Leadership Council. The Alumni Leadership Council looks forward to working with you this upcoming year. We know that your outstanding dedication to Excelsior's mission will serve the Council and the Alumni Association very well in the coming years. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge our alternate Alumni Leadership Council candidate, Joseph Lally. Thank you both for your dedication to Excelsior. And now I'm going to take a brief moment to move on to a new part of our agenda, and that is honoring our 2025 Alumni Awards recipients. But before we get to that, we want to take a moment to recognize and say farewell to one of our outgoing members. After dedicating countless hours to advancing the mission and vision of Excelsior University, and truly taking his personal time to strengthen our alumni family, we bid a heartfelt goodbye, and I truly mean a heartfelt goodbye, to the outstanding, amazing, and I'm going to add the new title, Dr. Oliver Queen. Oliver, simply on behalf of the university staff, the alumni from around the world, and from all of us on the Alumni Leadership Council, we thank you for your service. We thank you for your commitment. We thank you for your dedication. Ever upward, my friend, you are on an amazing trajectory. And know that this is not the end of our family. It is just a new transformation into a beautiful future. So now I'd like to take the moment to introduce our fellow ALC leader, Dr. Christopher Hirschler, to begin our Alumni Awards presentation. Chris?
Thank you, Tony, and thank you, Oliver. Hello, all. And on behalf of the Awards and Nominations Committee, we would like to thank every member of the alumni community who applied for an alumni award and the Alumni Leadership Council. Your commitment and credentials are extremely impressive and a true testament to the power of an Excelsior education. As you can see, there are a lot of applications, 57 nominations for the Alumni Achievement Award, 20 for the Alumni Leadership Council, and one each in the Ever Upward Award and Alumni Service Award. After selecting the top alumni awards, the committee obtained approval from the full Alumni Leadership Council. We are proud to now present the Alumni Award recipients, beginning with the Alumni Achievement Award, to be presented by Annie Huff-Everidge. Huff, it's all yours.
Thank you, Chris. The Alumni Achievement Award recognizes outstanding academic, professional, personal, and community contributions that are representative of our graduates. It's presented to a graduate whose achievements may serve as a role model to inspire other graduates and students. This year, we received 57 Alumni Achievement Award applications. We would like to recognize and thank all nominees for this award. The time and effort that you put into your application is to be recommended. Tonight, we have the honor of presenting Kenya Beard with the 2025 Alumni Achievement Award.
Hello, I am truly honored and humbled to receive this Alumni Award from Excelsior University. Thank you for this incredible recognition. Earning my Bachelor of Science in Nursing from Excelsior was a pivotal moment in my journey. The experience was not only rigorous and rewarding, it was empowering. Excelsior provided me with the flexibility, the support, and the academic excellence I needed to advance my education while balancing the realities of life. What made the experience so meaningful was that it didn't just prepare me to be a nurse. It prepared me for online learning at a time when online learning was not that popular in the 90s. It also prepared me to be a leader in nursing. It built a foundation that allowed me to grow into an educator, a policy advocate, and also a champion for health equity. To be recognized today by the very institution that helped launch this journey is so deeply affirming. I share this honor with all the nurses, past, present, and future, who are bold enough to reimagine what's possible for their careers and for the communities they serve. Thank you again, Excelsior, for this extraordinary honor. I will continue to carry the spirit of Excelsior in every step of my work. Thank you.
Please join me in congratulating Kenya with a message of congratulations in the chat. Next, I would like to pass it back to Chris, who will announce the recipient of the Carrie B. Lindbergh Award.
Thank you, Huff. The Carrie B. Lindbergh Award is presented to an outstanding nursing graduate in recognition of the accomplishments and vision of Dr. Carrie Lindbergh, coordinator of the nursing program from 1973 to 1990. It commemorates her commitment to helping nurses attain their educational and professional goals. The award is presented to a nurse who demonstrates a commitment to nursing education as well as academic and professional accomplishments in the field of nursing. This year, we received 13 nominations for the Carrie B. Lindbergh Award. We would like to recognize and thank all nominees. And tonight, we have the honor of selecting Deidre Thompson as the recipient of the 2025 Carrie B. Lindbergh Award.
Hello, my name is Deidre Thompson. I graduated from Excelsior University with an associate's degree in nursing in 2010 and a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree in 2011. I am deeply honored and humbled to receive the Carrie B. Lindbergh Award. Being here today is a reflection not just of my own journey, but to the many people who have walked alongside me, guiding, supporting, and believing in me every step of the way. First, I want to thank Carrie Lindbergh, the Alumni Leadership Council, and Excelsior University for this incredible recognition. Your commitment to excellence and to honoring the legacy of nursing leadership means the world to me. To my parents, Percy and Liz Thompson, thank you for teaching me resilience, compassion, and the value of hard work. You laid the foundation that brought me here today. Your belief in me never wavers, even when mine does. To my daughter, Lizzie Grace, you are my light, my motivation, and my greatest joy. Everything I do with you in my heart. Your support has been the quiet strength behind every long night, every challenge I thought I could not get through, and every milestone along the way. To my sister Carla and my nieces Robin and Summer, you've been my anchors and cheerleaders, filling my life with laughter, strength, and purpose. To Wayne, my partner in life, thank you for your steady support, patience, and love. You've celebrated my wins and steadied me through my doubts. And finally, to my mentors, your wisdom, generosity, and example have shaped not just my career, but the kind of person I strive to be. This award is not just mine, it belongs to all of you. Thank you for being a part of my journey.
Please join me in congratulating Deidre in the chat. And I will also say I loved seeing all the streaming congratulations as the video played. Next, I would like to introduce Sam Watkins, who will announce the recipient of the C. Wayne Williams Award. Sam?
Thank you, Chris. Good evening, everyone. C. Wayne Williams Award is named after Excelsior's first president. This award is presented in recognition of outstanding public service and community involvement by a graduate. Tonight, we have the honor of selecting Ashley Adams as the recipient of the 2025 C. Wayne Williams Award.
Hi, everyone. I am honored to receive this year's C. Wayne Williams Award and deeply grateful for all of the people and experiences that have shaped my journey. I would like to thank the Alumni Leadership Council for this incredible honor. Your commitment to uplifting and recognizing leadership within our community is truly inspiring, and I'm humbled to be among those you've chosen to highlight. To Excelsior University, you are why I never stand still. Thank you for being a place that values education and cultivates growth beyond the classroom. Special thank you to Dr. Junie Mannings, the only professor that was in my inbox more than my group checks. As much as I rolled my eyes at your just checking in videos and brutal paper edits, I needed every single one of them. To my mentors, peers, colleagues, fellow volunteers, and friends who have walked alongside me, thank you. You've challenged me when I needed to stretch, encouraged me when I wanted to quit, and reminded me that leadership is about impact. Your presence in my life has made all the difference. A special thank you to Linda Secondhand, my favorite team, my Waters Edge Church family in St. Francis, and the JFK Supply Chiefs Mess. You have provided a foundation that empowered me to lead, question, build, and serve, and I carry those lessons with me daily. Thank you to my parents, my mom-in-law, my aunts, my cousins, sisters, and friends who poured into me personally and daily. Your belief in me gave me the confidence to show up fully and authentically, especially when I wasn't sure that I belonged in the room. Thank you for being my village. My amazing husband, T, and our 11 incredible kids. If y'all weren't as supportive, patient, and let's be honest, miraculously well behaved at times, I wouldn't be here today. The award has my name on it, but it belongs to all of you. Every late night, every sacrifice, every moment you gave me the space to lead and grow, all added to this. I love you more than words, and definitely more than that pile of laundry on your floors that I keep asking y'all to pick up. Thank you for being my why and my how. Finally, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because with him all things are possible. Excelsior and the Alumni Council, thank you again for this honor. I'm committed to continue this work with the same heart, humility, and hope that brought me here. Thank you.
This year, we received 18 nominations for the C. Wayne Williams Award, and we'd like to recognize and thank all the nominees for the award. Please join me in congratulating Ashley in the chat. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Douglas Perry, who will announce the inaugural recipient of the Ever Upward Award. Doug?
Thank you, Sam. For the 2024-2025 Alumni Awards season, the ALC Awards and Nominations Committee established the Excelsior University Ever Upward Award. This award honors alumni who have achieved extraordinary success in their careers or shown exceptional promise early on. It recognizes individuals whose accomplishments, leadership, and service have brought distinction to their alma mater and made a national impact. Reserved for those who exemplify excellence, innovation, and dedication, this prestigious honor also celebrates recent graduates with the potential for future national or international prominence. The award recipient is identified, vetted, and chosen by the members of the Alumni Leadership Council. This award is not open to public nominations. The council itself bestows this award. Tonight, we have the honor of announcing Dr. Dorothy Jean Tillman II as the inaugural recipient of the 2025 Ever Upward Award. Dr. Dorothy Jean Tillman II is an internationally celebrated child prodigy, STEAM leader, and public speaker. She is the founder and CEO of the Dorothy Genius STEAM Leadership Institute, which operates STEAM labs for Chicago and Cape Town, South Africa, and hosts immersive education programs for youth. Tillman's impact extends globally. She was honored in Ghana with the title of Anakobaba Ama Akufo and serves as an advisor on youth STEAM initiatives. Her awards include Black Girls Rocks, Who Rocks Next, Black Enterprise 40 Under 40, and the Phenomenal Woman Award at the Black Women's Expo. She has been featured in Good Morning America, the New York Times, and Essence, among others. Through education, arts, and innovation, Tillman continues to lead by her motto, Examples of Excellence. Tillman earned her doctorate in behavioral health from Arizona State University at just 17 years old. She earned a Bachelor of Science in Liberal Arts from Excelsior University in 2018.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Dorothy Jean Tillman, and I am truly honored to join you all virtually tonight as I accept the inaugural Ever Upward Award from the Alumni Association of Excelsior University. A heartfelt thank you to Anthony Tony Spearman Leach, President of the Alumni Association, for your unwavering support and for this incredible nomination. This award symbolizes the commitment to excellence and the relentless pursuit of making a positive impact on our world. It represents the dedication of all Excelsior alumni to bring honor to our university while making a national or global impact. I am deeply grateful to the leadership at Excelsior University, which prioritizes recognizing success in all its forms, especially when that success has a global impact through charitable giving. As you all may have read, I proudly received my degree from Excelsior at the age of 12, becoming one of the youngest graduates in the history of this remarkable institution. My journey has shown me that education is a powerful tool for change. However, as we celebrate our achievements, we must recognize that the work we do often gets overshadowed by challenges facing our world. This award embodies the collective spirit of those who strive to shine a light on the goodness in our communities and our world. It is a testament to the belief that we can create a sustainable change through collaboration and dedication. I take to heart the lesson learned from my experiences in environmental sustainable science and integrated behavioral health. I am committed to leading the charge to make a difference in the lives of young people throughout the communities around the globe. As we gather this evening, let us remember the wise words of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune, who said, "The future belongs to those who prepare for it today." It is our responsibility to continue amplifying the vision of Excelsior University and innovating for a better tomorrow. To all who made this possible, my mentors, colleagues, family, and God most of all, thank you for your unwavering support. The name Excelsior is not just a reflection of our past, but a promise of our future. It means ever upward, a reminder that as we strive for excellence, we must continue to lift each other and those around us. In closing, I invite you all to join me in this journey. Together, let us embrace the spirit of Excelsior, ever upward. Thank you all for this incredible honor.
That's wonderful. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Tillman as the recipient of the 2025 Ever Upward Award. Next, I invite Tony to announce the recipient of the 2025 Alumni Service Award.
Thank you, Doug. The Alumni Service Award recognizes outstanding service to Excelsior University by a graduate whose efforts in advocacy, recruitment, or outreach may serve as a role model to others in helping the university achieve its overarching goals. Candidates for this award are nominated by the Alumni Leadership Council, university staff, Excelsior Board of Trustees, or the alumni community at large. Tonight, we have the distinct honor of announcing Benjamin Bryant as the recipient of the 2025 Alumni Service Award. Benjamin Bryant is an Excelsior University alumnus and an Emmy-nominated broadcaster, writer, and filmmaker. In a public service career spanning nearly 3 decades, he held senior roles on high-profile task forces and on commissions for the Department of Defense, Congress, and the President of the United States. Bryant was a 2024 recipient of the Office of the Secretary of Defense Medal for Exceptional Public Service, the department's 3rd highest civilian award. Bryant's graduation from Excelsior University in 2006 with a Bachelor of Science in Liberal Studies was the culmination of a 12-year non-traditional undergraduate journey. And I want to change that word from non-traditional to exceptional undergraduate journey. He went on to earn a Master of Science in Organizational Development and Leadership and a Master of Arts in Applied Administration from the University of the Incarnate Word in 2015. We are thrilled to share that Benjamin will be our keynote speaker for the Excelsior University 2025 commencement, coming up this July. Bryant brings a powerful message of resilience, service, and lifelong learning to this year's celebration, and we're pleased to honor him this evening, and even more excited to hear him at commencement. Please join me in congratulating Benjamin Bryant as the recipient of the 2025 Alumni Service Award. I now turn this presentation back to Chris Hirschler, who will close the awards and nomination ceremony with thoughts and thanks on behalf of the committee. Chris?
Thank you, Tony. As we celebrate tonight's honorees, we invite you to learn more about the 2025 Alumni Award recipients by visiting the Alumni Awards honorees page on the Excelsior website. Also, please take a moment to explore the Alumni Leadership Council webpage to meet both new and returning members. Now, I'd like to invite Christopher Arima to share some information about the work the ALC has accomplished over the past year. Christopher.
Thanks, Chris. Excelsior University's alumni continue to make a powerful impact through scholarship, leadership, and service. This was a great year for the Alumni Leadership Council, and we are pleased to share some of the things we accomplished with you, all of you, tonight. We are excited to share that Excelsior University Alumni Association Endowed Scholarship Fund has been fully funded by the Alumni Leadership Council. With this scholarship, we have raised nearly $27,000 to support student scholarships. At last year's commencement, we proudly introduced the Excelsior University Alumni Pin. Since then, we have distributed nearly 900 pins, half to graduates who walked at commencement in 2024, and half to alumni donors, volunteers, and distinguished achievers. We look forward to personally handing each graduate attending commencement this year their pin once they cross the stage. I am also proud to share that several endowed and ever upward scholarships were funded by the ALC and other alumni this year, directly advancing key university initiatives and supporting student success. Excelsior University alumni continue to lead by example, with 226 alumni ambassadors representing the university across the country and over 500 attendees at alumni events. Engagement is thriving. The second annual Mentor in Residence program, featuring Douglas Perry, provided students and alumni with invaluable guidance. The council has recently begun new collaborations with the Student Leadership Council and Career Readiness Center. We aim to collaborate with these teams and expand programming that supports students and graduates in achieving their career aspirations, pursuing lifelong learning, and thriving beyond their degrees. I know we all look forward to hearing more about this project in the fall. Service remains a cornerstone of our alumni values. 9 alumni ambassadors participated in Excelsior's New York State Education Department's accreditation site visit, contributing to the university's continued excellence. 3 alumni serve on the Center for Social Justice Advisory Board, and 3 members of the Alumni Leadership Council now serve on the advisory board to the Dean of Nursing, helping shape the future of healthcare education. Together, our alumni are building a legacy of opportunity, leadership, and service that continues to elevate Excelsior University. Next, I'd like to invite Mackenzie to talk about our Excelsior Connects on the Road events from the past year and to share some exciting news about this year's Albany event.
Thanks, Chris. We began our Excelsior Connects on the Road events in 2023 with the purpose of further engaging and connecting with our community. We have had the pleasure of meeting students, grads, and other Excelsior community members in 7 states. These include New York, Florida, Chicago, North Carolina, Maryland, Texas, and Ohio. This past year, we held events in Albany, Baltimore, Houston, and Cincinnati. These events have been an incredible success, bringing together Excelsior leadership, the Board of Trustees, Alumni Leadership Council members, students, and alumni for truly profound connections. Our next stop for Excelsior Connects on the Road will be in Albany, New York, for the second annual Excelsior Connects on the Road, our special Commencement Eve celebration. This year is extra meaningful as we celebrate a major milestone for Excelsior, 200,000 Excelsior Proud graduates with the class of 2025. We will be inviting all alumni to attend in addition to all members of the class of 2025. If you're in town on July 10th, please consider yourself welcome. Registration is currently open and we hope that you can join us. Members of the Alumni Leadership Council, President Scable, as well as members of the Excelsior staff, faculty, and leadership team will be there too. Watch your email and Excelsior social media for more information. I look forward to personally meeting many of you in Albany then. Now, I invite Tony to share his closing remarks. Tony?
Thank you so much, Mackenzie. I want to thank you all once again. Thank you for joining us tonight, and a heartfelt congratulations to all our award recipients. I look forward to seeing many of you at commencement on Friday, July 11th at 11 a.m. Get that, 11 at 11 a.m. I'll see you there in July. For those of you who cannot attend in person, we invite you to celebrate with us online at excelsior.edu/commencement. Again, join us online at excelsior.edu/commencement. As Ruth and Mackenzie have shared, we have reached an incredible milestone. 200,000 alumni across Excelsior University, Excelsior College, Regents College, and the Regents External Degree Program. To mark this very historic moment, the Office of Alumni Engagement has sent a celebratory postcard to all of our Excelsior Proud alumni. Keep an eye out for an email from the alumni team tomorrow with more details. If you've already received your postcard and have joined the celebration, thank you. If not, we invite you to take a moment to reconnect and celebrate with your Excelsior community. Remember, Ruth and I met more than 30 years ago, and we've been friends ever since. You are a part of both a virtual and a very real family. We are Excelsior proud of all of you. If you have any questions about how to stay connected and engaged with Excelsior University as a member of the Alumni Association, please reach out to the alumni team at alumni@excelsior.edu. Again, reach out to us at alumni@excelsior.edu or contact the Alumni Leadership Council at alc@excelsior.edu. Again, you can contact any of us on the Alumni Leadership Council at alc@excelsior.edu. We truly look forward to connecting with each of you. Thank you all for this wonderful celebration. Again, we look forward to seeing more of you in person, whether it's on an Excelsior on the Road or if it's at our wonderful commencement. We are here for you, and we truly appreciate you for being a part of our Excelsior University family. Let's conclude this evening with Ever Upward, and we look forward to celebrating all of your accomplishments, small and large, each and every day. Have a good evening, everyone.